Hello friends, and welcome back to Full Face and Fabulous. My name is Kristen and I'm so happy to have you with me here today. Today I'm going to be sharing with you and applying a new foundation that I recently picked up from Ulta, as well as a new eyeshadow palette and a new mascara from Walmart. So just really excited to share with you some new fun summer things. I've got my fan going over here because it gets so warm here in the makeup room, so I actually went on Amazon and I saw it on QVC, and then I price checked it with Amazon and found out that on Amazon it was cheaper. So it's really neat. So you get this, it's by Holmes, and you get this remote control with it, but it's a 12-inch fan, and I've got it over here, and it's really nice. It actually, like, it oscillates, and then you can change the speeds. It has 3 different speeds on it. It turns. You can set a timer if you wanted it to be like turn on and off. Has different settings on it, and I loved the fact that it had a remote control, so I can just turn it on and off from where I'm sitting. Don't we just love technology? But it's really nice. It sits really nicely over here on the floor, and just keeps me cool because it really gets warm in here. Unfortunately, in my house, I don't have fans in the bedrooms. I have one in the main bedroom, but the smaller bedrooms don't have fans, so that's kind of a downside, I guess. I wish they had ceiling fans. But anyway, I'm really excited. I've already moisturized and primed, so I'm going to jump right in. This is a recent find. It's by Juvia's Place, and this is their new mascara, or I'm sorry, their new foundation. And it's called Juvia's Place I Am Magic Velvety Matte Foundation. And I am in the shade Maricao, M-A-R-I-C-A-O 710 is the shade name. And I'm really excited to try this out. I love trying a new foundation. It does say here that it's radiant, long-lasting, creamy, and comfortable. Our Second Skin Creamy Foundation offers a smooth application with a soft natural and soft matte finish to give a flawless coverage, a great formula to even out the complexion, refine skin texture, and erase blemishes, maintaining the initial finish throughout the day. Suitable for all skin types, including sensitive and oily skin, and it's free from parabens, oils, and cyclopentasiloxane. Not sure what that one is. But it claims to be full coverage. It does come in a squeezy tube, and I'm going to use my beauty blender to buff it in. I washed my, here it is. I washed my makeup brushes today, so they're all drying. Needed to get those washed. So we have like a little cap here, and because it's brand new, I got to take off the little protector. Take that off, and then I'm just going to go ahead and apply it directly to my face. Oh wow, it's pretty. It's kind of like seems like it's really creamy, kind of like a creamy texture. It feels nice. It's not too thin, not too thick, so that's always a nice thing. And I think it was a pretty good price point too. I don't think it was that expensive, which I was kind of surprised. You're only getting 1 fluid ounce, which is about average for most foundations. But as y'all know, I love to try out new products and see, especially the ones that claim to be full coverage, I like to see if it's actually going to be full coverage. I have ran into a few that claim to be full coverage, but not always. So I like the packaging. It does say to apply the product with a wet beauty sponge or synthetic makeup brush with a sweeping and buffing motion all over the face. I like the packaging. It's very summery, which is nice. So I'm going to take my tried and true beauty blender. This is the original beauty blender in a hot pink color, and I'm just going to get that buffed into the skin. I've got all my makeup brushes drying. I just decided I don't really clean them as much as I wish I would. It's kind of like one of those things that I always think, oh yeah, I'm going to do that, and then I just kind of space it off. But it always amazes me how much product comes out of those brushes as I'm cleansing them. It gets kind of interesting. But it looks, so far as I'm blending this into my skin, it definitely looks full coverage just on the first. This is a complete first impression of this product, but I like how it is covering up all of my redness and uneven skin tone. That's the main things that I look for in a foundation. I want it to even out the skin overall, because I have a lot of uneven skin tone, and I think that it's important to get that evened out. So I like it to even out any redness and just kind of mask those imperfections. I think that's what we're all looking for, right? We just want to look our best selves. So I'm just getting this down the skin. Okay. Alright, so I am going to go in with a concealer, and I think I'm going to use my E.L.F. because it's very full coverage. My E.L.F. 16-Hour Camo Concealer. This is in light peach. I love this stuff. It's $5, you guys, and it's great coverage. I just dot it like this, and it really, and I like to put it around the nose, and then I always go through here. This is amazing coverage. The coverage is spectacular. I just love it. It's definitely one you should check out if you haven't already for $5. It is a great, great concealer. By far the best. It really, the pigments in this concealer are outstanding compared to like my Maybelline Fit Me concealer. I use this quite a bit. It's great for, you know, more of a lighter foundation, I think. The Maybelline Fit Me concealer works really well with BB and CC creams, things of that nature, but for full coverage, I like a full coverage concealer to match my look, just because I think, you know, that conceals everything better. But as you can tell, this really, it's a potent concealer, and it just conceals any dark circles really nicely, any discoloration that you might have really nicely. I just love the effect that I'm getting here with this. Super, super nice. Absolutely love it. I love the fact that I can get that much coverage with such a small amount of product, and with the price, it's amazing. So I definitely highly recommend that. So next I'm going to set everything with my powder foundation. I've been loving this Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder, and I'm in the shade Fair. And I just think this is a really great, it's a very loose setting powder, very finely, very fine powder, but it works great. And my other powder brush is drying at the moment, so I'm going to go in with another brush here. I'm going to go in with my, this is my Real Techniques 300 brush, and I'm going to use it to get some product all over the brush, and then I just like to kind of stamp it in. This powder, because it's so finely milled, it works really great for setting the under eye and keeping, you know, any shine away, so I really like that. It's just a great powder for the drugstore. I think it's a lot like the Laura Mercier translucent powder that everybody raves about. It's a lot like that, but at a drugstore price point, so that's nice. Absolutely nice. And just in case anybody's kind of wondering about moisturizers I've been loving lately, I love the Equate Beauty Ultra Hydrating Beauty Lotion, the original formula. This smells amazing. This is compared to the Olay Active Hydrating Beauty Fluid Lotion that I love too. But this smells just like it. This is Equate brand, so you can get it at Walmart. and it's a great moisturizer. It's pretty inexpensive, and it feels light, it absorbs easily, and it helps replenish essential moisturizer. The product absorbs easily and hydrates quickly to help soothe dryness without a greasy feel. It's replenishing. It helps your skin replenish essential moisture to feel softer, smoother, and more supple. And it's revitalizing. It works like the essential fluids abundant in young skin to help rejuvenate skin to its natural beauty and help diminish the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. I love this for several things. It's inexpensive. It works great. It's great under makeup, and it has a great price point, and it really does smooth out your skin. My mom always used oil of Olay as I was growing up, and I loved the smell of it. This smells just like the night lotion that my mom always used, and it smells like it. My mom passed away last year, so this is reminiscent of her, and I just love everything about this. So if you're looking for a good moisturizer, definitely check this out. You can find the Equate version, which is the generic, at Walmart. But that's a great moisturizer. I just think that's a great, if you're looking for a good drugstore moisturizer, that's a good one. So I'm just getting everything set, and now we're going to go in with blush. So the next product is my blush. And today I'm using another Found blush, and I'm going to use, this is called Found Baked Illuminating Blushes. I love these. This one's called Peach Glow. I love these. I picked these up at one of my local Walmarts. Not all Walmarts have them, but they're really pretty. They have a sheen to them. They're very radiant, look beautiful on the skin. And I need to find another blush brush because my current one is waiting to dry. So I'm going to go in with this Morphe. This is Morphe RG8, kind of a tapered brush. And I'm just going to get some of that on the brush and apply it straight to my cheeks. And this is a pretty light color, but it does give you that really nice glow, and that's what I'm loving, especially during the summertime. I like a glowy blush, and I think this does a really good job of just giving you that radiant peachy effect. I think peach blushes, I can't talk today. I think peach blushes look great in the summertime, because they really bring a lot of life to the face, and just kind of, and that's what's really unique about these Found baked blushes. They remind me a lot of the Laura Mercier baked blushes, because they have color, a nice amount of color, and yet enough radiance in them. So I'm also going to top that blush with this Essence Pure Nude Sunlighter in the shade Be My Sunlight 40. This is also a wonderful highlighter, and it's very budget friendly. You can get this, it's from Essence, and it's just a really pretty highlighter. All their highlighters are really pretty, and they're around, I think, $3 to $4. You can find them at Ulta. But this is a great highlighter. It's really creamy, and it just looks good right above the cheekbone. I like to add some right here, kind of right on the nose, just to kind of give the face some extra glow. And then I also love the Doll 10, this is the Doll 10 bronzer, and I love this. It's called the Limited Edition Golden Pearl Body Bronzer, and I have mentioned this before. It has a little bit of redness to it, which makes it look very natural, like natural sunlight hitting the skin. You get a big pan of it, and you can pick this up on QVC. But the color, it's all matte. The color is just super natural looking, and I kind of get it all over, just to really deepen up the skin tone, especially around the perimeters of my face. I like to make it look like the sun's hitting my forehead. I kind of bring it down. I've been self-tanning lately. I've been self-tanning my legs, and I tried a new self-tanner. It's by Isle of Paradise. I love it. It's like a water formula, so you spray it, and I just been spraying it on my tanning mitt one of those really soft tanning mitts, and it's wonderful. I love how nice, it's probably hard to see on camera, but it's really bronzed me up nicely. I've been kind of doing it every single day so that I can get, you know, gradually build it. But it's one of the gradual ones, and it's like a water tanner, and it's just wonderful. I mean, I just love how it's darkened my skin tone. But it's called E.L.F. Paradise, and it actually smells really good. You do get a little bit of that, you know, self-tanner smell after the fact. I think they all do that eventually at some point. But it's not bad. Because it has a really fruity, when you're applying it, it has a really fruity coconut type smell. And it really actually smells really, really good. So that's a nice thing. Okay, so next I'm going to go in with my Milani Easybrow Automatic Pencil in Natural Taupe. I am almost to the end of this. I've just got a little tiny bit left, and I want to get it used up. And then we're going to be moving on to a new brow pencil, so I'm excited about that because I don't really use up a lot of products that often. So it's exciting that I'm using this up. I'm really excited about that. In fact, I might be using it up on this video. I think I will be. Yep, it looks like it's done. Just a little bit there. This is one of my favorite brow pencils, so I'm not surprised. The next one I'm going to use is my Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow Retractable Brow Pencil in medium brown. This is a really nice one too. It's at an angle, so you get this angled tip, which I really like, especially since I have to kind of draw. I basically have to draw on my brows. But I'm loving that. I think that it's really great for getting the coverage and getting the desired amount of brow that you want. So this is a nice one too. But this one's done. I'm not surprised. I've used this Milani Easybrow pencil for years. I love several of the shades, so finally got that empty, and then I got another powder that I talked about in the last video. So now I'm going to go in with a new eyeshadow palette that I actually picked up from Milani. Milani has two new eyeshadow palettes, and I'm going to use my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion in Original just to prime the lids, and then I'm going to be showing you this fun new palette. So Milani recently came out with two palettes. The one I'm using today is called Gilded Noir, and then they also came out with this other one that has some fun colors called Gilded Rouge, and that's what the packaging looks like. Really pretty colors. But today I'm going to use the one that's a little bit darker, and I have used Milani eyeshadows in the past and love them. They've been really great as far as color payoff and just the way they look. I also love Milani blushes. They have several things in their line that's great. So this is the palette that I'm using today. It's the darker one, and it's the Milani Gilded Noir Hyper Pigmented Eyeshadow Palette, Dark Dimensions, Buttery Metallics, and Unexpected Color Pops, Undeniably Gilded. This is cruelty-free, which is very important to me, so I'm going to show you. So this is you get a nice big mirror in there, and then you get these really beautiful neutrals, some pops of color, and then some like golden colors, and then some darker ones. So that's nice. I think you're getting a nice mix. So I'm going to go in with my Sigma E40 tapered blending brush. I want to go in with the darkest shade over here. It's like a dark reddish color, and the shade name is called No Pictures. And we're just going to start out by putting that in the crease, and as you can tell already, the color payoff is amazing. I absolutely love Milani's. I've had several other eyeshadow palettes, and I just have loved the color that I get. So I'm going in on both sides. I just think it's a nice, you can really get a nice pop of color with this. And I'm excited to try some of the the metallics in this, because they just look really gorgeous. So I'm next I'm going to go in with one of the metallic shades. I'm going to use my Morphe M124 brush because it works best. I want to try this last shade. It's called Dripping. It looks like it has kind of it's this one right here. It's hard to see on camera, but it looks like it almost has like a duochrome shift to it. So I'm going to see if what it shows up like on the lid. It looks really pretty, so I'm going to go in with, pack that on the brush, and then I use this technique where I lay the product down and I slide it across so that you can get the ultimate color payoff. It's very pretty. It's got a lot of shine to it. And I just kind of want to, I'm just playing around with this because this is my first time trying it. And I just like to apply it and show you guys as I'm going along. That's a really pretty shade. It's definitely pretty. And then for I'm going to use my Morphe M506 crease brush. I want to go in the corner of the eye with one of these shinier shades, like this one here called Don't Ask. It's like a light goldeny champagne color. And I just like to pop that right in the corner of the eye. I like to pop that right in the corner of the eye. Very, very, very pretty. Okay. Now that we've got that, I'm going to go in with a darker shade in the crease to deepen things up. I want to try this dark blue. This is called Gasp. It's right in the middle here, and it's a really dark navy blue. And I think that'll work. Yeah, I think that'll be nice to kind of deepen things up in the crease here. I like to kind of have some contrast between whatever I put down in the crease and what I'm putting. This Morphe M506 brush works wonders for putting pigment exactly where you want it, and I love that because you can pick up the product and go directly into the crease just like this and just swish your brush back and forth to get the product exactly where you want it. So these are, I just love these eyeshadow brushes. The Sigma and the Morphe brushes are my favorite eyeshadow brush lines, I think, as far as what I've tried. Okay, so I like that. Then I'm going to go back in with my Morphe M124 brush to put a little bit of this golden, it's called Solid Gold. I want to pop that kind of right on the inner third part of my eye right here, just to kind of give it some more shine. I love when there's like pops of gold and things like that. It's so pretty for the summertime. I might even pop some of this After Party. I'm going to add some of that down here just to give it some more shine. I'm just playing with all the colors here. It's so fun to get a new eyeshadow palette and kind of just play around with it. See what you can come up with. I love doing that. I'm also putting some of Rococo right here. This is like a super bright kind of yellowy shade. Wow, it's pretty. I love it when they put in fun pops of color. I just think that makes it really unique. Okay, so let me go back in with my Sigma E40 Tapered blending brush, and I want to just kind of highlight this part. I'm going to take a little bit of bubbly and go right underneath the brow with it. That's the lightest champagne color here. Yeah, I think I'm just going to keep it like that. Simple and fun. Alright, so that's the finished look. And now I'm going to go in with my eyeliner. I'm using the Wet n Wild liquid eyeliner. This is a mega liner in black, and it has this really fun pointy top. I'm just going to get this as close to the lash line as I can. Already made a mistake here with it because I always struggle with putting liners on. I don't know why. Now I'm going to have to go back in with with concealer to get that straightened out. Seems like I always get either too much on my brush or not enough. It's just hard to get the line to go straight. But I try my best. Okay, now I gotta fix that. I'm gonna go back in with my E.L.F. Camo conceal and get that concealed up. Make sure we get this all concealed. I need one of those like little makeup, I need to find one of those little makeup eraser things. That would be the best. So that when this kind of thing happens, I can easily correct the issue. I've never been good at putting on eyeliner. I don't know. Feels like I have like little wrinkles on my eyelids for some reason, and so the eyeliner doesn't want to go on straight either. I don't know why I don't have wrinkles anywhere else, but for some reason right on the top of my eyelid, got little fine lines and wrinkles across there. Okay, so let me see here. Just trying to get this even back out. I may have to put a little bit of, I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of the foundation on just to give it back some of that color. And then I've got this new mascara set that I wanted to try. It's by Equate, and I picked it up at Walmart. And I've had the conditioner before. So it's called Flawless Looking Lashes Hydra Strength Conditioning Treatment Kit. Rebuild, repair, recover for lash extensions and damaged lashes. It increases the appearance of lash volume. So I've tried the conditioner before and I really liked it, and this kit has the Hydra Strength Conditioning Treatment, the Hydra Strength Conditioning Black Mascara, and a Hydra Strength Eye Makeup Remover. So it also came with this little bottle of eye makeup remover, which I thought was really cute. And the claims are that the triple strength reduces breakage, fortifies, and conditions. It increases the appearance of lash volume. 100% moisturizes and conditions lashes, 90% minimizes lash breakage, and 83% minimizes lash loss. And this was a survey result on a 6 weeks independent consumer research. So I thought I would pick that up because I really liked the conditioning treatment. This is what it looks like. So basically you just pop this on your lashes, and then I've never tried the mascara before because I didn't know they had one. But I decided to pick it up because I wanted to try their mascara as well. To see, because my lashes are just, I don't know, they feel dry and they feel kind of brittle, and I think that they can use the help. And this is found at Walmart because this is an Equate brand, which is sold at Walmart. And then this is the Hydra Strength Conditioning Mascara. So I wanted to try that today to see what we can get with that. So far it seems to be pretty good. I feel like if it has, you know, conditioners in it, then that's good because my lashes can definitely use the help. Any and all help. Just getting this applied. So I thought I'd see, you know, it'll be kind of interesting to see once I wear this more, exactly if, you know, how it makes my lashes feel with both the conditioning treatment and the mascara on top. Should be interesting. Okay, and then last but not least, this is actually my whole favorite part, is my lip product. And I'm going to be using a Physicians Formula Maru Butter lipstick, and then I'm going to do a lip liner in a darker shade just to kind of give me that plumper look. This is a Wet n Wild Perfect Pout Gel Lip Liner, and this is in Plum Together. I love these lip liners. They're retractable, and what I do is I just line right here, and then I'm going to line up here. And then I'm going to trying to be careful with this. I have the same problem with lip liners that I do eyeliners. Hard to keep a steady hand, I think. So what I'm doing though is I'm putting that down, and then I'm going to go in with this lighter shade. So I thought that'd be fun just to kind of have, I wanted like a plumper lip. And this is the Physicians Formula Maru Butter lipstick in Beijos, B-E-I-J-O-S, Beijos. And this is a beautiful shade. I got this in a limited edition kit, and it's a really, really pretty coral shade, and it has a lot of shine to it. And I wanted the lip liner to be darker so that it gave it some depth, just for something different. This Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer is so nice because it's super creamy, but at the same time it's like really, I mean, it's super creamy. Just trying to get everything mushed together really nicely with the lip liner. And I love the appearance of a fuller lip, which is what this does. So I think that's super creamy. That's one of the things I love about these lipsticks. I mean, they are super creamy. So if your lips are dry, this is definitely something to check out, because I think that it really, as you can tell, there's a lot of shine. I have no lip gloss on. There's just a ton of shine with the lipstick, and I love that because there's no I don't even need a lip gloss because this is not drying by any means. This is a really great line. I found it at Ulta and at Walmart. So that's the completed look, and this is what the lipstick looks like, which I really like this one. It goes great with my coral sundress that I'm wearing today. I hope that everybody enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun creating the video. I love doing these little reviews for you just so you can see everything as I apply it. I just enjoy it, and I hope everybody's having a fantastic summer. Thank you so much for your patience with me in these videos. I had some computer problems, so I had to switch everything to my laptop, and that's how I've been uploading videos. So I hope to start uploading these on a more regular basis. I love bringing the reviews and the tutorials your way. Also, if you like these videos, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to click the red subscribe button down below if you're not already subscribed to my channel. I'd love for you to be a part of this beauty community. And in the description box down below, I have linked to my other channel. It's called Glam Life Wig Reviews, and it's my alternative hair channel. I actually have different styles that I show on a weekly basis of different hairstyles. It's a lot of fun because I show different wigs and different styles and kind of how I accessorize those styles. So I'd love for you to check that out and subscribe there as well. There's also links to both of my sisters' channels. They both have alternative hair channels as well and provide some really amazing reviews. So I'd love for you to check that out. Again, thank you so much for your support. It means the world to me to get your kind comments and to hear what you think about the products and things like that. So feel free to ask any questions. Again, I just enjoy your thoughts and your comments and your support of my channels. I hope that everybody has a wonderful day, and I will see you very soon in the next video. Bye!